Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm the Pink Moon Tarotist and I'm here to give you your daily reading for Tuesday, December the 1st. Can you believe it is December already? Oh my goodness me. I'm a little bit further forward today, you may notice. That is because if I spin you around, you will see I have my Christmas tree. So it really is December. We are getting ready for Christmas. Now, I'm just going to put those cards out the way. Today I'm going to use the Lightseers Tarot. We had quite a lovely reading yesterday. It was, sort of lots of promise and lots of hope. And although things not happening immediately, it was still, good changes coming, and we like that. We like good changes. So I'm going to point the camera down at the table and you can see the cards and what I'm dealing. Whilst I'm doing the shuffling, if I could ask you to please like and subscribe to my channel, it would be so very much appreciated. I really do appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to watch my videos and to subscribe to my channel and to hit the like thumbs up as well. That's always really lovely. So what do we need to know? Give these a good shuffle. What do we need to know for December the 1st, 2020? If you want any private readings as well, the links will be in the description box below for that. You can also donate to the channel if you feel so inclined to do so. That link will also be in the description box below, and there is also a donate button and my website button on the header to the page. Let's have a little look and see. Ooh, that one wanted to come out straight away. Eight of Pentacles. We've been getting that a lot lately. An awful lot. That's the work card. And Temperance. We've been getting Temperance a lot lately as well. Work and balance. Oof. And we have the Hierophant. I never used to like the Hierophant. I'm getting more comfortable with him now. Okay, we'll take that one. Thank you. The Two of Swords. Choice to be made. We seem to be getting a lot of choices. A lot of decisions to be made. What else do we need to know? Oh, thank you. The Seven of Wands in reverse. I am doing reversals today. What else do we need to know? Thank you. The Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Ooh. The Three of Pentacles. Cooperation. Nine of Wands. Putting up those barriers. And what else do we need to know? Thank you. The Four of Swords. Time to take it easy. And we have the Three of Wands in reverse as our overall energy. Now, the Three of Wands, when it's in the reverse, I mean, when it's in the upright for a start, oh dear, yes, and someone's stealing our spotlight as well. Someone is preventing us from going into the spotlight with the Six of Wands underneath. Three of Wands, when it is in the upright, this is the card of looking forward to something, looking out to see, literally looking out to sea. And she's, in this particular deck, I always say she looks like she's ready to jump on that surfboard and go and meet her destiny. She's not going to sit there and wait for it to come to her. Now, when it is in the reverse, then it means that some of you are not dreaming big enough. You know, quite simply, think bigger. You know, there is no harm in dreaming big. There is no harm in wanting more. I think, particularly English people, we have a very restricted view on how much we should ask for, how much we should want. But in all honesty, there is no restriction, you know. So don't let fear stand in your way. Don't let thinking, I don't deserve this or I shouldn't ask for this, stand in your way, you know. Dream big. That's the overall energy for this. Then we go on to the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is your working hard card. This is your, you know, you're bashing out those pentacles, you're keeping on, keeping on. It's the earth energy. In this one, she has got all sorts of bits and pieces that she seems to be surveying there. So she's obviously feeling quite pleased with herself with what she has achieved. And she's been working hard. But then we get the card of Temperance. So there is some need for balancing, the balance of light and shade, the balance of work and home and love, and all of those things. You literally to temper the situation, okay? And then we go on to the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, he is your spiritual leader. He's the one that shows you how to ascend to the next level. If you look behind him there, he has literally got the stairway to heaven behind him. I'm not going to break into song, don't worry. But he has that stairway behind him. And he is an enlightened soul. He's, you know, he's got all of the elements for making things work. He's received all the education and the training, and he's off on his ascended plane. Then we get the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, this is some sort of internal conflict that you are going through right now. You see the birds pecking away there. But this girl, she's blindfolded, but could easily take that blindfold off. It's not knowing which way to go. It's not knowing which way to turn. And the Seven of Wands kind of reflects that too, because the Seven of Wands, when it's in the upright, it's about spiritual ascension. It goes well with the Hierophant. It's about, you know, dreaming and creative desires coming into being. When it is in the reverse, there is some kind of blockage there. And the blockage, by the looks of this, is a decision that you need to make. And then we get the card of nostalgia, the Six of Cups. This is thinking back to past, maybe a little bit through rose-tinted glasses, thinking about things that have been before. It's also the possibility of an old friend coming back into contact with you, and generally just that that lovely sort of warm glow that you get from thinking about the good stuff from the past, which may tie in very well with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is working together. You know, it's cooperation. It is getting together with your friends and making something happen, okay? Pentacles, earth energy, very strong sign. very dependable sign, sorry. So that's, sorry, I just had to move my chair around then. But then underneath this Temperance and this Seven of Wands, this need for balance and this feeling like you're a bit stuck, don't know which way to turn and what have you. We then have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is protecting yourself. It's standing guard. You see her there with her big stick that's on fire, and she's built a little fence around herself. It's feeling very guarded. It's feeling very very much like you have a need to protect yourself. And we end with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is an indication that we are needing to take a break. We need that rest because we are in danger of burnout if we don't take a rest. Everybody needs to rest and relax at some point. So to sort of sum up here, I think there is I get the sense of some kind of work-life imbalance going on here. And, you know, and there's also some need for looking beyond the obvious, you know, for going maybe a little bit more spiritual with things. That need to collaborate and cooperate, maybe with somebody from your past. But there is definitely a balance that needs to be struck with this Temperance card and this choice that you are unsure about. But overall, what I'm getting from this is maybe we've all been working very, very hard, you know, with this Eight of Pentacles, working hard, really digging deep and trying hard. But now we're feeling a little bit defensive and, you know, kind of longing for the way things used to be. And, you know, with this overall energy of being stuck and not being able to step into our rightful place in the spotlight. The overall message is definitely take a break. Take time for you, you know? You deserve it and you need it. And nobody wants you to burn out. So take time for you. And this could be to do with the changes that we talked about yesterday that are coming in. You know, it's kind of put things out of balance a bit, put things out of whack, maybe put you on edge. You know, the Tower moment that we had in yesterday's reading, it can be a very unsettling time for people when things just suddenly flip and suddenly change like that. So, you know, just take it easy on yourself. Try and redress the balance. Get some spiritual guidance. You know, go within and really, really take care of you, because you're going to need the strength in the coming weeks to keep on keeping on with this Eight of Pentacles here. And we want you to look after your health. We always want you to look after your health. Now, I'm going to grab out of my tarot box. Excuse me a moment whilst I just spin myself around. I would like, it would be the one that I didn't get out. I would like a Wisdom of the Oracle. Colette Baron Reid. I'm running out of space to put things on the floor. Okay. So, Colette Baron Reid, Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what this has to tell us about this. Time for rest and a choice that's going to be made that feels a little bit difficult and is maybe putting you on your guard a little bit. Might be good for you to catch up with some old friends. You know, that could be your way of taking a break and taking respite. I know it's difficult at the moment because we're all in varying stages of lockdown and the whole world is topsy-turvy at the moment. The card that's missing here, I think, is the Hermit. The Hermit calling for you to look within, but the Hierophant does as well. So the Hierophant is kind of the Hermit when he's come out of his cave. You know, he's been in there reflecting for a while, and then he comes out and he's got all the knowledge and divine inspiration that he needs. Okay, woo! I hope you saw that. A change in the wind. Yes, indeed. There is definitely something about to change. I feel it. I feel it so strongly. This, you know, it is the new moon and the full moon energy. Sorry, it is that you know, that full moon eclipse as well. But I just feel it. I feel there is a change coming, and you know, I like that. But then again, I like change, which is odd for Cancerian. But I do. I like change. But then there was nothing ever typical about me. So, okay, and then we get the card of the Observer. So it is time to be the observer rather than the observee. Look around you. Look at what's going on around you. Observe what is happening in the world today. Okay. And then we get the card of mending. Some of you may need to do some mending of relationships. Now's a good time. You know, with Christmas coming, it's a good time to mend relationships. That'll only be a few of you. Right, let's have a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Thank you. We get Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Discernment, Clear Vision, and Details. This ties in well with the Observer. Okay. We've got the Observer here and the Ringmaster. Now, what this is calling for is for you to pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay? At least that's the message I get from it. You may interpret it differently, and that's okay too. I love this change in the wind card. I'm going to show you it again. Look at this. Just how stunning is that? Can you see? It's just beautiful. Love these cards. I say that about all my cards. Okay, one more. That one. The River Queen. Flow, letting go, and natural movement. It sounds like an advert for constipation. Or constipation medication, rather. Basically, you know, go with the flow. That's what this is telling you. Try and go with the flow a little bit. You know, we've all got our guards up. We're all a little bit... sorry, I've got my head in the box again. I'm looking for... There they are. Sorry, I have my head in the box. I was looking for my Healing with the Angels cards. Yes, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, we've all been somewhat stuck, somewhat, you know, like feeling like we need to get some control. And, you know, the more you push and the more you try to get control of a situation, oftentimes that's the more that you lose control of that situation. So, ooh, thank you. That one flipped over on me. Now, isn't that funny? We get the healing card of forgiveness. So some of you, there is definitely something that you need to forgive people for and mend those relationships. Okay? That'll just be a few of you, like I say, but there is some forgiveness that is maybe needed here. It could be forgiving yourself, but I get the feeling that it's forgiving somebody else. And then we get the healing card of new beginnings. Out of that forgiveness comes a new beginning, a new way. When you forgive somebody, you don't have to necessarily be in contact with them. You can forgive them. I do a forgiveness ritual at the full moon and also at the new moon. But I don't tell the people I'm forgiving that I'm forgiving them. I'm just doing it. But because we do have the card of mending here, I feel like some of you, you know, you need to forgive and mend a broken relationship with whomever that may be. And it will give you a new beginning. But we also, for the rest of us that don't need to forgive or mend a relationship, this new beginning is on the horizon. I feel it with this changes of the wind. You know, I really do feel it. And I do feel like at the moment it is imperative that we all take a break and rest while we can. Because we may be moving into something that is going to require quite a lot of energy from us. And taking the break while you can is always a good idea. That's what they used to say to me when I was pregnant. Rest while you can. Like, have you ever tried to rest when you're like a weeble and you can't actually lay down? You just kind of get stuck on your back. So anyway, sorry, went off on a tangent there. I am going to leave it there. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hit the wiggly bell and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Look out for, I'll be doing some random love readings and what have you over the next few days. So look out for those. I will link in the comment box all the December readings. And if you would like a private reading, then the Facebook page and my website are the two ways that you can contact me and leave a message and we can arrange a time to chat. Okay. Have a wonderful Tuesday and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.